Hey gang, we just got the best thing that we could have ever wanted for this year, which is the trailer for 11th edition. Now, every time there's a new edition, Warhammer puts out a really nice cinematic, and in Leviathan we had a really nice battle between some Tyranids and a load of Space Marines and some Assault Intercessors, and it was amazing. It was very good. It was really nice, and I have a load of dioramas that I still haven't built based on that. And now for 11th, this is actually insane. We see the Emperor. We see a bunch of factions. Like, we've never seen the Emperor before. This is insane. And like, there's so much in this. So we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna sort of pause through it, and I'll link it below in the trailer as well if you want to watch it without me pausing every 5 seconds to like, just obsess over something. So, yeah.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth.
So the first place I want to pause is this statue of the Emperor, where he's this like young-looking guy, just after they've flashed us this image of this necrotic-esque man withering away on the golden throne. Like, the contrast is just amazing.
He is the master of mankind in the war between gods. And master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. The carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so his may continue to burn.
They've used that John Blanche art to, like, sculpt this, essentially, and it's so cool to see, man. We've never had a 3D representation of the Emperor, how he actually looks. Like, there have been so many conspiracy theories that he isn't actually on a throne, he's just in, like, a Bacta tank behind it, and all the throne is a symbol. But he's actually on the chair. He's actually, like, plugged in. And seeing all those psychers being, like, drained of power and energy is just so, like, oh my god. We've never had, like, a representation of that, at least from Games Workshop itself. Like, it's just great. I'm just fangirling over everything, sorry.
He is a rotting carcass, writhing with power, sustained by forbidden marvels from the dark age of technology.
Man, oh, it's such a good representation, especially like with all that purple clouding around the pyramid where the golden throne is inside, and you can see all those massive cables coming out of it, like to connect it to everything. Oh, and then that threat of it's only being held up by technology from before that is like illegal. They like no one else can do that, but they can because it's the Emperor. Like, amazing.
To be alive in such times is to be one amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times.
This is an Eldar craft world. This is beautiful. Like, I know with the motion blur of, like, moving across, we've seen, like, terrain and stuff of Eldar, and it always looks so clean and so smooth. And, like, this, I like, it's great. Like, it's so simple, but it's like, oh, it's so nice to see. Like, there's a difference between seeing it as a mini and seeing it as, like, a visual moving animation. It's just, oh my god. Okay.
Forget the power of technology and science. For so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned.
Does anyone else think that the necrons looked really weird? Like, they looked very cartoony. I liked the whole trailer, but that bit with the necrons was just kind of like, hey, wait a second. What? Why do they look like that, though? Why do they look like little cartoon guys? They're so, like, curved and rounded with no edges, and they're, like, big googly eyes. But, like, man, and especially because of, like, Mechanicus 2 recently, it, like, we're having the Necrons versus the Admech, it's just like, oh, glorious.
Forget the promise of progress and understanding. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Are these salamanders also? Because, like, there's been a lot of speculation about Vulcan and, like, salamanders doing stuff, and he was green. So, that's pretty exciting. We haven't seen the salamanders for a while doing anything. They've just been off on their little treasure hunt looking for stuff. And yeah, he's getting a bit destroyed. But look at the terrain behind. It's so good. I keep saying that, but, like, it looks so nice. Man. So again, like with the Necrons, the Tyranids looked really odd to me. They just looked very like, kind of like a mobile game animation style, or like sculpting style. It was just kind of like, they look weird.
Amongst the stars.
Those poor little salamanders getting melted. So this is obviously a Tyranid brood with this hive tyrant, and they're melting down all of the biomatter into those puddles that the hive ship sucks up in like these big straws, and that's how they eat planets essentially. And it's like
only an eternity of carnage and slaughter.
And then we're going to see this like massive thing in the sky above Terra. I think this is all above Terra with this pink sky. And it's like, because that's what it showed above the Golden Throne pyramid. And like,
And the laughter. The thirsting gods.
at the end of this, after we finish going through this, I'm going to go through and try and pause at every single quote-unquote god that we see, because there's a lot of them there. There is a lot of them shown there. That's more than 4. So we'll go through there. We'll go through that. Don't you worry.
The universe is a big place, and whatever happens, you will not be missed.
And like having that guy following that Imperial Guard through it as well, and just saying that like you won't be missed if you die at the end. Like it's very Warhammer. Like this whole script is from like the opening thing that they have at the front of like Warhammer books, but it's just so like well illustrated in this trailer. It's so good. Okay, so this is the big Tyranid straw going up, sucking up all the juice from the planet. So the first one we see here is obviously a representation of Nurgle. And also as we come up this like fleshy appendage thing, there's loads of eyes on it. It's so creepy. But yeah, so that happy little guy, that's Nurgle. The big guy. It kind of looks like Vashtor's big-ass eyeglasses and his little skull face, but it doesn't, I don't know. It's not, I mean, it doesn't have his horns. He doesn't wear a helmet like that. Let me know in the comments what you think. And then he kind of disintegrates. And then we get this, like, scared guy. But then it's like, who is that? Who is that? He's just a guy. A chaos cult. It does just look like a chaos cultist. Can you see what he's wearing? He in like a commissar outfit or something. He's got like a fancy ass jacket. It has the buttons over here. He's got 2 buttons here. And this like collar that comes up. I don't know if it's an iron collar or a jacket, like a leather jacket, like they wear. Flared collar and the armor. Oh, and he's having a sneeze. And then these eyes come up on this side, and I mean, to me, that looks like an avatar from the Avatar movies with the blue people, which also kind of look like Tau. Is that Tau Va? Do we have, like, has she grown? It could also be Slaanesh, you're not wrong. Slaanesh has kind of goatee eyes, right? And a face, potentially. I just want Tau Va to be, like, a big part of something. Sorry. Can't really tell what's going on over there. Oh, it's a face. It's a face. It's a face. It's a face. Look. I mean, maybe that's like Aisha. And I don't know if this shape that's like on the side of her face is like anything, but it kind of looks like a stick with some wings on the top. And she's just kind of laying there. And then we have this, where he's blue, and then he's spooky, and he's blue again. Interesting. He has pointy ears. He has pointy ears like an elf. Dark Eldar? Maybe. Just some sort of Eldar. I don't know if the lightning means anything. It must be like a contrast of like Eldar and Dark Eldar. With like this being the dark side and then this being like... So maybe we are getting that like meshing of Eldar and Drukhari and having that, like, they can now fight together type of thing. If we get something with Chimera throughout 11th, I will be so happy, because that's all I want. Yeah, oh, and it has you're right, it has the symbol on it. I recognize that symbol. It's Iniad. That's Iniad's symbol. I'm fairly certain. It doesn't have the things for Canes. Oh, it's a face. It's another screaming face. And he has some, like, writing on his neck. Are those, like, abyssal... Not abyssal runes. Are those, like, chaos runes? And then this is obviously Tzeentch, I imagine. Like an unformed blue strangeness is all I can all I can say. That's a Space Marine helmet, right? Yeah, that's a Space Marine helmet. Demon bird beak, beak and tongue, yeah. And that's Khorne. This is Khorne. That's insane. With the chains. The eyes. Oh my god. Another, like, cultist? He's just a scared guy. Yeah, he's just a guy being scary. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, is he a sorcerer turning into, like, a Mutalith vortex beast or something? A Tyranid hive ship. Oh, it could be. Yeah, sorry. I've played too much Space Marine too. It looked like a vortex beast to me. Yeah, a Tyranid ship. That makes sense. Yeah. That's a man. There is a man here with a high collar. He looks kind of angelic. Half of his face is, like, burned off. Oh, is that... There's, like, stuff going into his head, though. Look. There's, like, a tendril going into his head. Just to put my conspiracy theory out there, I always thought that because Jagatai went missing, essentially, when he was in Chimera, when he went into the webway, I always had this little headcanon that he had been captured by, like, crazed surgeons in Chimera somewhere. And they had, like... not broken him because he's a Primarch, but kind of done similar to what happened to Angron with the nails, but just like somehow messed with him. And Navigator, Third Eye, it could be. I just want my Comrade Jagatai Khan moment, man. And then we have some hands holding up this like Humpty Dumpty little egg. Oh, is this like Nurgle holding up a baby? The Star Child? Sisters? Oh yeah, it's the Sisters of Battle. Yeah. It's from the newer animation. Yeah, it looks like the lady from the Warhammer Plus show. And then we have... What? 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 Is that an orc? Are we getting, like, Gork and Orc as Chaos Gods? Gork and Orc? Gork and Mork? Imagine! Because we know that there's been an orc planet, so to speak, in the warp that Khorne was really happy with because they just wanted to fight all the time. Like, I don't know, though. I don't know. The only thing orcish is the teeth. There's a lot of teeth. I genuinely don't know. But why is he full of fire? It is a lot of teeth. Didn't know from that was an orc. No, I have no idea what that is. So we saw Slaanesh, Nurgle, Tzeentch, Khorne, Iniad. If we're calling that one... That's a hive ship. I don't understand what this whole thing is. We have Khorne. It must be a navigator, like you said. It has to be an orc. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it's like another a long shot, but maybe like a Catan from out of universe, who has found this galaxy, and he's gonna go ham looking for the shards of his like lost brothers or something. Man.
Laughter. Thirsting. Gods.
It does say gods when the orc comes up. It says thirsting when the Tyranids are there.
Gods.
Yeah.
The universe is a big place, and whatever happens, you will not be missed.
Man. That, it look like... I'm screenshotting that. That's the thumbnail. He cannot be alive. Like, that's actually, like, wow. It's epic. It's insane. Ah, wait. He's looking at us. His eye is here. He's looking at us. Oh, that's grim. No. I did not see that. The fucking eye, man. And then this contrast again. But he moves.
He is the carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so his may continue to burn.
He does move, though.
Writhing with power, sustained.
See, this is what I mean, that bit where you can see all those wires coming off the top. Like, it takes it from this, like, majestic, like, religious thing into this, like, technological marvel, having all these cables, man. That looks so good.
By forbidden marvels from the dark age of technology.
I wonder if there's anything on the pyramid we can see. Not really. It's just lots of stairs. And he's allegedly at the top. I don't know why there's a green bit. It's so random. There's just a green flash.
Technology. To be alive in such times is to be one amongst
Hang on, let me...
These are the tales of those times.
Just look at this. That transition was glorious, but just look at this Eldar world. Look at all this wraith bone. Man. I'm so glad they're leaning into media like this. Because, like, when else are we going to see shit? Like, when else are we going to see stuff like this? You have this blue boy. Which of the Eldar are blue? There's like a sect of them, right? Dire Avengers? Man, that's sick. That is sick. Okay. And the necrons. The little scarabs. See, look at... I don't know, they just look kind of goofy. I guess they kind of just do by design, but... I guess it's because the eyes are kind of sunken. So it's like reflecting inside the socket. And the Castellan robots. Yeah, the eye. It's the eyes. It is the eyes. It's that reflection of the eyes. Melter, or maybe.
Promise of progress and understanding.
That Titan, man.
For in the grim darkness, there is only war.
See, he looks so goofy. He looks like a cheap animation of, like, from a Barbie movie.
No peace amongst the stars.
God, the poor guys. Nah, it's very much a... I said it was like Space Marine 2 Hive Tyrant. It looks like a Tacticus Hive Tyrant.
An eternity of carnage and slaughter. And the laughter of thirsting gods. But the universe is a big place, and whatever happens, you will not be missed.
Actually insane. Not necessarily, yeah. I'm just on the train of Komara is going to fall, and Vashtor is going to eat Kegarak and become a god. Actually insane.